Dear men, if you want to make a woman powerless, take away your attention. A lot of women have become powerful by the kind of attention that men give to them. My name is Okoro Blessing Nkiruka, and I'm popularly known as Blessing CEO, the #1 relationship therapist in Africa. I'm making this video because a lot of women do not know how to handle love. The moment that you see that a man loves you, you begin to take it for granted. A lot of women have abused love given to them by men. Why? Because some of them are from toxic homes. Why? Because some of them do not even understand the meaning of love. Why? Because some of them are not even mature enough to be able to assimilate love. So when they get this love from this man, they abuse it. That's why I'm making this video, because some men are beginning to lament. Some men are beginning to ask, listen, is it bad to love a woman? Because these days in our present generation, a lot of women do not know the meaning of love. The moment you begin to love them, they think you're a maga. The moment you begin to love them, they think you're stupid. The moment you begin to love them, they think you're a fool. Why? Because a lot of women, especially in this part of the world called Africa, do not understand the meaning of love. They just grew up and started hearing the word love, 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 and started wanting it. Many women are wanting things that they don't even understand, things that they don't even know. Ask some women the meaning of love. Now, they don't know jack about love. They don't even have an understanding. They just grew up and heard about love, 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 and started wanting it because society, that name is very, very rampant. If you don't have love, they don't even have an understanding. That's why when you give a lot of women love, they don't appreciate it. They abuse it. They drag it, and it's beginning to change perception, the perception of some men to start feeling that women are ungrateful when you give them love. You see a lot of men that have so much to give, but yet they hide it because of the way a lot of women have abused it. Yes, many women, especially African women, have abused that word love, because a lot of people abuse the things that they don't have an understanding about. Many people lack understanding. If you ask a lot of women now what is love, they don't know. So even when you try to love them, they think you are faking. In this part of the world, if you are nice to a woman, she thinks you're a maga. When you open door for a woman, she will say, yeah, you don't deform. Oh. When you try to want to pull a seat for a woman, they're like, hey, this one is fake. Oh. It's too good to be true to them, because they already have a perception. So when you are good to them, they think you are a mumu. They think you are. A lot of women don't like nice men. We are so used to toxicity in this part of the world that when people are not toxic to you, you think that they don't love you, you think that they are pretending. When you are too sweet to a woman, when you are too good to a woman, she thinks that you are pretending. That is a perception that they have. So instead of beating a woman, shouting on a woman, or abusing a woman, let me teach you how to punish a woman. The easiest way to punish a woman is to take away your attention. What is attention? Attention is when you give people your time. Women are very dramatic by nature, and the only time people can do drama with you is when you decide to play by their script. Exactly. A lot of women will only do all this drama with you when you have time to be looking at them. When you remove your eyes, they go mellow down. So instead of beating a woman, insulting a woman, just pull away your attention. You're going to keep her miserable. You're going to hear a lot of women shouting, who the attention help? Who the attention help? Who attention help? Don't mind. A woman can only function with attention. Without attention, a woman cannot function. That is what makes us feel powerful. That is what makes us feel good about ourselves. That's what makes us feel in control. That's what makes us feel in charge. Hey, I dey control my husband. Yeah. Now the attention where you dey give her, now they make her look powerful. So pull it out instead of hit her or beat her. When you pull your attention from a woman as a man, it makes them have what is called sober reflection. Women are emotional beings. No matter how tough that they act, that thing is just an act. But the natural woman nature, they are soft, they are weak, they are emotional. When you withdraw your attention, you give them that sober reflection, because you're no longer playing by their script. You weaken them. There is no longer there's no platform for them to act again. The only time you see an actress excel, the only time you see an actress blow is when you give them platform. If you don't give them platform to ask, they'll be acting inside their bathroom. Nobody will even know that they're actress. So many of you men, when you withdraw your attention from them, you kill their platform. They go back and they have sober reflection. That is when a woman will say, baby, let us talk. Baby, I'm sorry, because you are not watering that's their drama. But when you go and start doing gra gra, that is when it's even sweetening us, because some women like fights. They like drama. In fact, they do hear men. Some of you are going to say, Blessing, it's not easy. When a woman is insulting me, it's not easy. You don't need to beat her. You don't need to insult her to show her that you are powerful. You don't need all that. When you do all that once, she's going to use emotional blackmail to win you. There are some women that are waiting for you to give them mark, for you to give so that they can prove that you're a wicked man. Nobody is going to hear what caused you to react like that. Remember that people don't used to want to hear what happened. They want to see the wound. He broke my head, see blood, you see my eye. Nobody wants to know what caused the see my eye. Nobody wants to know that she was standing in front of the door and you told her to come out and refused to come out and you bundled her out, she blew you, blew her back. Nobody will hear that part. They are just seeing blood in her eyes. Unfortunately, human beings only go